What is up, kinfolk? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing good. So today we continue our journey into This Is Why Y'all Are Single. Once again, we live in a world where there are more men than there are women, and yet there's a large majority of men who say they can't get women, and there's a large group of women who say they can get any man that they want. So my question is, what are women teaching women on how to get men? So today we're gonna cover how to get your man to spend money on you. So this one has 199 views. It's 6 years ago, so it's kind of old. She puts it straight in the box below. Tricks to get your man to give you money. If your morals are high, you are on the wrong channel. Get that paper, y'all. She told me straight up what it's about. So without further ado, let's get into it.
This video is going to be about flipping the script. Okay, ladies, a lot of people have been asking, how do you ask your man for money? How do you get money out of a man? How do you get them to pay for stuff? Because they're not trying to pay for stuff these days. And I'm like, well, you got to trick people these days, okay? And it's sad, but this is what it's come to. Men do not want to act like gentlemen anymore. Men do not want to play the provider role anymore because they have been taught.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in. Once again, I appreciate the blunt honesty. I really do.
So, let's do it. So, if you don't want to pay on a date, don't bring your purse, okay? Don't bring your wallet. First of all, they're going to think you're bringing a purse, but they don't know there's a wallet in there. So, when you get to wherever you need to go, you order whatever, and they ask you to split the bill. Oh, I'm so sorry. I left my wallet at home. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. There, your food's paid for.
You bringing your phone, because you are not going to be caught out here without your phone. It is too dangerous out here to be caught lacking without your phone. Shoot, dudes will be like, man, you got that Apple Pay though. I think the issue that a lot of men have is the expectation. I am 100% old school. I was raised old school, so I do believe that men should pay on the first date, but I am not expecting them to. I always bring my money, and I'll even offer, like, hey, would you, I can cover my half of the bill, no problem. If he's like, yeah, no, like, I got it, I'm like, okay, cool. And I'll leave it at that. If we're going to a movie, I pay for the tickets, he pays for the concessions, or vice versa. Or better yet, he pays for the tickets, and then like we go and we smuggle some stuff in my purse.
So now you need some money, and you've been dating this guy. He's your boyfriend, but he never gives you anything. Okay, he's not putting in, his dues. Yeah, he might take you to the movies or whatever, but he's not giving you any extra spending money to make yourself beautiful for him, right? Your friend down the street, she's not even as cute as you, but her boyfriend is giving her money. Like, you deserve some too, right? So let's get into it. How do you get money from a man? Okay. Well, you cut him off sexually, duh. So
no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? This is a surefire way to end up single, like overnight. You're not entitled to his money. You're not even married. Especially if you're not even married, man. And even if you are married, just asking is not a problem. If you want, ask for it. Just ask for it. And if he says no, don't get butt hurt about it. You want money, go out and work for it yourself. Jesus. That's the whole problem with this whole equality thing, is women want to be equal, but you want to tell him to cough up his money. And but if the roles were switched, you'd be telling him he's a lazy bum, that he's this, and this. It's crazy. Just craziness. What? Oh, God.
I'm so stressed out about this problem that I'm having. I need some money. I need to go, I need to pay this person back to make up something. It doesn't even matter. If you want $100, make up something. I owe my mom $100. She's just bugging me. I'm stressed. I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm not in the mood. I'm not horny. I gotta go get another job because I have to pay her back $100 a month because I borrowed something from her. And it ain't true, okay? But this is how you get your nail and hair money or whatever. And I'm just so stressed out. I'm thinking about going to wait tables at one of the little gentlemen's club, because they said that they make a lot of tips and I only have to work one night a week. So he's gonna be like, dang, she's gonna be working with strippers just to get $100 to pay her mom back every month. No, let me go ahead. I got you. I'll give it to you. Because first of all, if you say I have to go get a second job at a strip club as a waitress, that's how all strippers start off, right? As a waitress. And especially if you have a body to do that kind of stuff, okay? Um, so they're going to be like, no, I don't want you in that environment. You don't have to do that. I'll give you the $100, okay? They say, well, this is every month, so I'm gonna need that extra help every month. Are you sure? Like, pretend like you don't even want him to give you the money. Like, no, baby, it's okay. I'll go get that job. You know what? Those men in there, they're drunk, they're horny, they're gonna give money, you know, like it's water. They got money. So I don't want, make him feel like less than a man, and he'll give you that money. Be like, I don't want to take your money. I can take their money.
You're lying because you want money. If you actually want money for something and your dude is cool with you, he might. You don't. Closed mouth don't get fed. If you just expect him to give you money, shoot, my parents didn't even do that. Like, I had to ask, like, hey, mom, dad, I need this. Could I have money for this? If they told me no, that's what it was. If they gave me money, that's what it was. When a guy has a girl, he doesn't want her to be in that environment because there is a sense of possession. You belong to me, I belong to you, we are exclusive. Why would I want you to be on a pole? It's not exclusive. The amount of entitlement is just what's getting me right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this, guys. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I'm actually getting hot right now. Like, physically, I'm getting like hot. This is really pissing me off.
Still, you take away the sex and you take away the time, and you insert someone else in his spot. Like, you know, my put your ex-boyfriend in, but not directly, indirectly. My ex-boyfriend's cousin, name a girl, or my ex-boyfriend's mother, she always told me if I ever needed anything, I could come to her. So first of all, if he knows that you're going to go borrow money from an ex-boyfriend's mother or cousin or whatever, he's going to feel like they have money, and she'll try to talk you back to going with her son, or you might accidentally see him while you're over there, or she might call and tell, oh, she needs money. She must not be with any type of, decent man, because she's coming to me for money. So it's going to make him feel bad. So he's going to give you the money, okay? It's mind games. Now, if he just says, no, I'm broke, I can't afford it, I can't afford to take care of myself, that's when you got to go to plan B and get a side dude just to give you money, okay? And this, I know this is politically incorrect, but that's just how things work, okay? So, if you can find a side...
I'm so... Okay, I can't take this seriously. But I know people who actually do this. I know people who actually do this. This is absolutely insane.
A lot of women say, you know what? If I could make the perfect man, I would have to have 3 men. And this is just realistic, you guys, okay? A lot of women will think that there's some magical answer out there to get what you want, but it's all in your mind.
Get a job. Get a job.
Men play games with women all the time, okay? All the time. And when a woman
doesn't make it right, yes, men play games. Yes, women play games. 2 wrongs don't make it right. Keep it pushing. He can't afford it. Apparently he had something other than his pocketbook that attracted you to him in the first place. Would it kill you to get a part-time job or something to help out? Or better yet, maybe if money is that much of a big deal to you, just leave him. And I'm dead serious. Versus doing all this mess. Dude, you doing too much. too much.
I'm I'm not ashamed to say manipulation works because everyone knows manipulation works, okay? If your morals are so high and so above this and this and that, why are you with a broke guy? And why are you complaining about it? It should only be about love.
Money can come and go. Money comes and goes. You could lose your job the very next day and you'll be broke. You could have people who've been grinding their whole entire lives. Jay-Z, he didn't even become famous till he was in his 30s. God forbid how long he's been in the rap game before that trying to become popular and successful. Money comes and goes. But the person that you're with at that point, especially if he's a really good man, because if he didn't have money at first, you would have known that. You trying to go to an expensive restaurant, and if he's at least upfront and honest and saying, I can't afford that, that's one thing. But if you're with somebody and you recognize that they don't have the type of money, then clearly you just cut your losses. Get a job and cut your losses. If money is more important to you, why don't you make it for yourself? Don't bring a man, force a man to have to take care. You're not even forcing him. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him to give you something that you want. And this comes back to this modern woman and equality. You want money, go get it. Just like he can get a job, so can you. To pay for your nails. You don't want to work for it? Well, too bad. Either ask him or just be content with the fact that he doesn't make enough money for you to get what you want. And if that's a problem, find somebody else who will and who's willing to put up with you. However, with them type of tactics and that type of mindset, you sound like someone who no one would want to be around anyway, so you're going to eliminate your options very quickly. The only type of men that I would see settling for those are the dudes who unfortunately actually do like you and then they end up getting duped. Or you have the simps who really will just give you all their money and will kiss the ground that you walk upon. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
When I first started dating the guy that I married, I said, look,
I
was very blunt.
She's married. Wow. She's married.
Because I was like, I have nothing to lose. Like, I've been single for a while. I don't have nothing to lose. I'm just going to put it all on the table. I'm like, look, I don't have sex with people until I'm in a relationship. Okay? That means we got to date. You got to take me out. I got to be your girlfriend. Okay? So he said, okay, I can deal with that. And he really wanted it. Okay? So he waited for it. He said, okay, we can be a couple. So I said, okay. After 3 months, I'm like, look, I can't be involved with somebody. I can't be in a relationship with especially a guy who is, very financially stable and, has lots of money to spare. You have a nice car. You have a nice place. You make a lot of money. I can't be with somebody who's going to make me go out there and work a 9 to 5 up under some other man all day when he can afford to take care of me. I can't do it. It just doesn't feel right. Because every place that I work, there's always some guy that's coming after me. Y'all heard the work husband. Okay, they're real. So I told him about that. I said, everywhere I work, there's always some guy that's always, interested in me, and they want to wine and dine me, take me out to lunch, take me on weekend trips. Everywhere I work, they want to do this. So that's why I'm not comfortable working and dating at the same time. If I'm going to work, I can't date because there's so many, guys at the places that I work who are very interested in me.
All right, I'm done. I managed to get 10 minutes. I'm done. I can't. Shoot. Let's go to the comment section. I am curious. What the heck are these ladies saying? I don't blame this woman for being so treacherous. What she says is true. This is the way the world is. Men like sex and women like money. Hate the game, not the players. If I ask for 100 and you say no, do you really love me? Girl, that had me dying laughing. Our job as women is to get nature back in order. Well said. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You are so right. If I were your mom, I'd be so proud. Oh, my God. The only thing I don't agree with is this woman is not working. A woman should always work so she doesn't have to put up with being disrespected and abused. Here's the facts. A man who loves a woman will firmly shoulder the responsibilities to the house, feed and clothe the family. He will provide and he will protect. He will never forget that he is a security tower for the family, even if she's not your wife. If she's doing the things a wife does. I can't even read the rest of that. Oh God, it's just all hype. It's all hype. This is why it's important to keep yourself beautiful and don't entertain broke, stingy men. Even if you're not beautiful, starve all men of attention and sex until they conform. This is why y'all is single. I finally got it out. This is why y'all is single. I got nothing to say. You know, if y'all like the video, if anything, like it for me, because God forbid, I went through cancer for this. Oh, the things I do for views. Leave a comment down below. Just say, I don't know what to say. Say something, Jesus, man. And subscribe to the channel for more cringe. Kinfolk, I love y'all. Peace. Stay away from these women. God for a freaking bit.